until the bright day of justice emerges. But that is something that I must say to my people who stand on the warm threshold which leads into the palace of justice. In the process of gaining our rightful place, we must not be guilty of wrongful deeds. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred.
It's another day just to do better for our communities and ensure that we are that change that we expect to see.
More dedicated to service, somebody like MLK who embodied service and education. If you look at his background and his qualifications, he had the education, and he was great because he served. Dr. King said to be all you need is a heart full of grace and a soul that's generated by love. So that's something that we try to just ensure that we live throughout our decision making and the actions that we take, and wearing our letters. So
we're here in representation of Martin Luther King Jr. Or if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here being able to have the rights that we have, the privileges that we have, and somewhat of equality as a people.
Equality for everyone, you know. So police brutality is not just for African Americans, it's for every race.
Amen. Amen.
Justice for the people, for Mike Brown, for everybody that died, Trayvon Martin, all of them.
I think we're in a collective struggle together as a nation and as citizens of Denton for equality, helping to promote and celebrate Black lives, you know, the Black Lives Matter movement. We're hoping to generate some energy and excitement around that, helping to make sure that our community is a safe place and an integrated place where all people are free and celebrating their rights, and also, you know, building the beloved community.
People still here, you know, what the indignities that they endured during segregation and the courage that it took them to fight segregation. So, you know, and that's still only just one of the first chapters.
We're just marching to remember what Dr. King did for our freedom and for just humanity. We're just walking to remember.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream.
This is the meaning of our liberty and our creed, why men and women and children of every race and every faith can join in celebration across this magnificent mall, and why a man whose father less than 60 years ago might not have been served at a local restaurant can now stand before you to take a most sacred oath.